JJ, Mikey, and Milo are under attack! So me and my friend must make the most secure village ever created!
Louie, look all around us. There's tons of villager outposts. They're gonna kill us.
I know, Pip, and look at the sky. That sun is going to set in about 10 minutes. I was warned by JJ and Mikey and Milo that they're going to invade at midnight. We only have about 20 minutes to fortify our villages.
Only 20 minutes? We gotta build!
I know, let's hurry! Alright, Pip, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by getting some walls. I need to make sure my village is protected all the way around. What about you? What are you going to do?
Louie, I have a bunch of ideas. First of all, I'm gonna build a giant cobweb wall all around my village.
A giant cobweb wall? Are you sure that's going to protect your village enough? I mean, I'm building my wall out of bricks. And as you know, bricks are extremely strong and can keep all of those villagers outside.
Louie, my cobweb wall is gonna slow them down so much, it's way better than whatever your brick wall is gonna do.
Well, the thing is, Pip, your cobweb wall might slow them down, but my brick wall is going to actually stop them. Unlike whatever your cobwebs are going to do, it's just going to make them slow. They're still going to walk inside and destroy your village.
Well, Louie, if the cobwebs don't work, I'm gonna put fake water all around my village. So if the zombies want to go for a swim, they'll die.
Did you say fake water all around your village? Be very careful, Pip. You might kill Mikey and Milo.
That won't happen, Louie. Don't you worry.
I'm pretty sure with the fake water, it's going to really, really hurt them, but I guess you have to do whatever you're going to do.
Oh, don't worry, Louie. Since monsters can't read signs, I'm gonna put a sign that says this is lava, so Milo and Mikey know to not swim in this.
Okay, well, I guess that's a good idea. The zombies won't be able to read, but the thing is, Pip, Milo and Mikey, just like you, can't read! So they won't even be able to read it!
Oh, whatever, Louie. It'll be fine. I'll teach them how to read.
Okay, well, I hope you can teach them to read in the next 20 minutes, because we don't have long! Keep building! Anyways, guys, I'm almost done with my walls. Just a few more bricks, and I'll be good to start on my main defenses. I really hope these brick walls will be able to keep the illagers out. But just in case they can't, I've got a really good idea on what I'm going to build next.
What's that supposed to be, Louie?
Well, how about I show you? Since I've completed my brick wall now, I'm going to come all the way over here. Which side do I want to defend the best? It seems like the pillager outposts are closest to the back sides here, but there's also one right here, so I'll build it here.
Well, Louie, you haven't told me what. What are you building?
Well, I'm going to build a massive tower. In order to keep JJ safe, I'm going to place a massive watchtower right here. It will stop any illagers from coming out of that tower and killing us. Just watch this.
How is it supposed to do that?
Let me just do a little command.
Wait, what command?
I'll just do this, and how big do I want to make it? I'll say 8 blocks. Wait, no, 9 blocks. And boom! There is the floor for my tower.
This is gonna be such a huge tower.
Yep, and it's going to protect JJ just fine. You'll see at the end.
Oh my gosh, Louie. I need to stop worrying about your tower and worry about Milo and Mikey's family.
Yeah, you gotta start working on your tower, or maybe your walls. It seems like they're not done yet. But anyways, guys, I'm going to show you something really cool. In the center of my tower, right here, I'm going to place this thing called a wand of symmetry. And this makes it so that I can build multiple walls of this thing at the same time. As you can see, I'm going to get the blocks that I need to complete this tower. That's going to be smooth stone, some stone bricks, maybe some red concrete. And I'll also use these red nether bricks. They're really strong. And maybe as well, I'll also use some iron blocks. They are also extremely strong. And now, if I place a block on this side, as you can see, it will place on every single side of this circle. Meaning I can build this tower as tall as I want it. And I won't have to worry about having to build it all the way around. I'm going to start on the outline of this tower. And I think I'll make a template out of oak logs. I want it to look really cool. So I'm going to build up a little area like this. I'm going to make it so the tower goes smaller as you go up. I need to make this tower bigger than the Illager outpost. This way, I'll have a very stable line of defense against them. There we go. I'm building the outline right now. As you can see, it curves on inwards like this. And it's going to be so cool. I'm also going to make a little area at the top here, and this is where I will shoot arrows from when I need them. It's time to start building up this tower's defenses. Let me make a quick door frame right here. This is where I will go inside, and then I will build up the tower like this, just so that it fits. And there we go. As you can see, this is coming along very nicely. Now it's just time to fill in these walls. This thing is going to look awesome once it's done. Let's go around the outside with iron blocks. This will make it so that we have a nice foundation and we can build this thing really tall. Now, I'm going to start building it up with stone bricks. These are really, really strong blocks and will be sure to protect JJ with no issues whatsoever. I'm just going to build it up on one side, and as you can see, it's magically building itself on the other side. But now, just so that I can see outside at all of those pillagers, I'm going to go ahead and use red stained glass. This is almost going to act as my village's observatory room. This might take a moment, though. Here we go, there we go, and beautiful! We've now built up our village's observatory room. This will also be where we attack the pillagers from.
Louie, you'll never believe what I did. I hired a bunch of members of my family and made them guard us.
Wait, let me see over here. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Pip, look at my side and tell me what you see.
Louie, a watchtower's not gonna stop all those monsters. You need to hire some ducks like me.
I don't know about you, Pip, but that entire watchtower is going to be way more useful than that tiny army of dogs. Oh, you need to start working on better defenses, you know.
Oh, Louie, I will, but these ducks might be small, but they're mighty.
We'll see about that. But anyways, guys, I need to start building up the next room of my observatory. This is going to be the room where I attack all of my enemies from. I'm going to cover the outside in iron blocks like this. And then I'm going to get some walls. What should I use? Maybe I should use these sandstone walls. They're going to look really good. Let's just build them around like this, and there we go. We now have a spot that we can shoot from off the top, so I can stand up here and shoot at the pillagers. Let's also go ahead and get some slabs, because we need to be able to stand up over this wall and shoot from the top. This is looking awesome so far. It's time to add a roof, because what's the point of having this if you're going to get rained on by the weather? So let's go ahead and build a roof on this thing. I'm going to make this roof like really cool looking. I'm going to make it go that high up, and I'm going to have it start from all the way back here. It's going to look epic. So there we go. That's where my roof will start, and I'll also use those nether brick stairs like I said. These will make this roof look amazing. Can you see what I'm going for, guys? Now I just need to build it up a few more blocks, and I'll build it just like this. This means the roof is going to look like a witch hat. So I'll build it up a few more blocks, and then I will shape out the outside of this roof space. I want it to go up a few more blocks every single time, like that, so that it looks like it gradually slopes upwards. Now I need to make the final layer of this thing really tall, like this, and then I'll build one final layer moving all the way up, like that. That is awesome! Now I've got to go ahead and add these nether brick stairs to it to make it look extra epic.
Louie, that build is looking amazing. How are you doing that?
Oh, it's nothing much, Pip. It's just a bit of something called being a pro builder, something that you'll never know.
We'll find that out after my village is complete, Louie. My village will look way better than your village.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Pip. I'm looking at your village, and it doesn't even look like anything's changed. It just looks like you abandoned it. But if you look at mine, it looks a lot more defended with this huge observatory room.
Louie, an observatory room is ugly. You should see my base. I'm working on a giant moat all around my village.
Let me see this thing. Well, Pip, I mean, I guess this is a pretty good trap. I mean, it's 2 blocks deep, meaning the pillagers will fall right in. But what if they swim across? You'll be doomed!
Louie, they can't swim across fake water.
But they might be able to do this, Pip. Look at me. I'm standing right here. I can just jump onto this block and completely just ruin your trap.
Wait, can illagers jump?
Of course they can. Do you think they just walk into things and die?
Yeah, I thought they were dumb, just like zombies.
Oh no, Pip. This is a whole new enemy. Illagers are way stronger than zombies. We have to make sure this is the best base we've ever made.
Oh no, I'm really scared now, Louie. I don't know if I can handle these illagers.
Don't worry, you'll be okay, Pip. Just make sure to stay in a very safe place when they arrive, okay? But anyways, guys, I need to start working on some traps of my own. So I'm going to set some tripwire traps to keep the illagers out. I'm hiding some TNT under the ground with some pressure plates on top. This means if the illagers manage to get through, they'll step on these pressure plates and let's just see what happens. Just watch that pressure plate and boom! It will blow them all up. It's going to be a really deadly trap. Just let me set that one right back up like this. And also, I have to fill in all of the grass. I really shouldn't have tested that out, but I really wanted to show you guys. Here we go. I'll fill in all of these gaps right here. And now I can start on a ton more of these traps. I'll go ahead and place another TNT with another pressure plate. And we'll do this a few more times around this entire base.
Louie, you're using TNT? That's so lame. My fake water moat is gonna kill way more monsters than your silly little TNT.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see about that when they attack, Pip. Are you sure that water is going to be enough? Maybe you'll need some explosive power like me.
Oh, Louie, I'll never use TNT. That stuff is so useless.
Well, Pip, when the pillagers attack and start taking over your entire village, maybe you shouldn't come crying back to me, okay?
Oh, Louie, my village would be so secure, I wouldn't even need to come to yours.
I really don't know about that, Pip. We don't have much time. I'd say we maybe have about 8 minutes left. Let's keep building. But anyways, guys, now that I've got all of these pressure plate traps down, I think it would be a good idea for me to section them off so I know where to stand and where not to stand. So I'm going to go ahead and make a big red line that I will make sure not to cross if I don't want to be exploded. Let's just keep building it all the way to this side of the village. Once I do that, I'll know that I can place traps in this general area. I think I'll do it in a big square around the village, and I'll have traps outlining the entirety of it. This will be so epic once I've finished building it, guys. Just you wait. I'm making sure to use this red concrete on the ground because 1, it shows me where the explosions and the traps will happen, but 2, it's also a really strong and secure block, meaning it won't break very easily, and I won't have any problems facing off against those pillagers.
Louie, why are you making an outline of red? The villagers would be able to see where your traps are so easily.
Well, that's the thing, Pip. I will know where my traps are, and the only way for the pillagers to get inside would be to go through this massive secure tower, and I don't think they'll even get through there, so they'll have to find new sneaky ways to get in, like over my walls and through the traps that are going to be behind the red. Anyways, what are you building? And Pip, why are you building an outline of dirt? You just made fun of me for building an outline of red.
No. Louie, an outline of red is super ugly. At least mine is camouflaged.
Well, I guess you do make a good point there, but it's made out of dirt. It will just crumble down when the pillagers start attacking it.
No, it won't, Louie. The villagers don't even have any pickaxes or strong weapons.
Yes, they do, Pip. Did you know some of them have totems of undying? Do you know what that is?
What is a totem of undying? That sounds so silly.
Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. If I go all the way up here and drop myself from the sky in survival mode, I won't die. And that basically means that we'll have to kill these pillagers more than once, which is really dangerous. We'll only have 1 life while they'll have 2.
Oh, that does sound really bad, Louie. Can we even handle that?
I'm not sure, Pip. That's why I'm making sure that this entire village is as secure as possible, because if it's not, we might not be able to handle it. But anyways, guys, enough of that. I'm going to section off this area here. This is where my TNT trap will be. I think I'll put a few more down just for safe measures. I'll go ahead and dig a few more holes and put a few more pressure plates down like this. This should be enough to kill all of the pillagers that come in. And there we go. I think I'll also add a little red outline going around the entire thing like this. And I'll make the only way the pillagers can come through this this little gap over here, meaning they will have to run through these pressure plates and take a ton of damage. This is a safety measure just so that they don't just run in and then run past the pressure plates straight into my village. I'll add some safety walls around the outside so they have to run through these areas. I'll also make sure to do this with more of my traps, just like this next one I'm going to build here.
Well, what are you gonna be using there, Louie?
Well, I'll show you. Right now I'm getting some blocks together. Let's see if the viewers can guess what I'm building. Just comment down below if you know what I'm doing right now.
Wait, soul soil? I think I've heard of that. Doesn't that do something with fire?
Wait, you're a little smarter than I thought, Pip. Yes, it does do something with fire. And I think I'll let you guess what.
Wait, I've got it! Doesn't it make the fire blue, just like Milo?
Yes, it does, Pip! As you can see, here it's just red, but on this, it's blue! And the best part is, if it's blue, it does double the amount of damage, which means anything that walks through this area will die a lot quicker!
Wait, Louie, that actually sounds like a really good trap. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, that's because you're a noob, and I'm a pro! But anyways, guys, I will section off this area right here. This is where I will finish using the soul soil. I'll go ahead and build it up like this so that I have a little bit of a trap ready to go. And I also got some cobwebs for another reason, but I will show you once I've finished placing all of this soul soil down.
Louie, just tell us now. What are you doing?
Alright, fine. I'm using these cobwebs so that I can slow down the pillagers once they get into this area. This will make sure that they burn and don't run through all of the fire and make their way into my village. That would be really unsecure if they did.
Oh, well, I guess that does make a lot of sense.
Yep, thank you very much, Pip. I'm also going to go ahead and build up these walls as well, just like I did with the TNT. Let's go ahead and just add a little bit of an area here too, and then I'll leave a 3-block gap that the pillagers can walk through. Don't you worry, guys. They won't be getting into my base once they walk through here. I'm going to add one more trap afterwards. Now, all I have to do is set all of this soul soil on fire. And this is probably one of the most deadly traps in my entire base so far. This will ensure that anything that walks inside burns to death. Those pillagers won't know what hit them. Now I'm thinking of some more traps I could use for this base whilst I'm setting fire to this entire soul soil area. Maybe I could do a death pit, or maybe some droppers, or maybe some dispensers that shoot arrows. Wait, that actually sounds like a really good idea. Once I'm finished placing all of this fire down, I'll start on a dispenser trap that will shoot all of the pillagers and kill them all. There we go. I now have fire and a bunch of TNT. But now, I think I'm going to add some dispensers on this corner of this base. I'll just make sure to section it off so I know where I'm building. Let's just add my red outline on this area right here. And I'll also do it right here too. Perfect. I'll put a bunch of dispensers around this area. But should I do arrows or should I do potions? I think I'll stick with some potions. I'll do these instant damage potions. As you can see, I can set a dispenser facing upwards with a bunch of harming potions inside. And then I'll also put a pressure plate right on top to camouflage it. Now, if I stand on top of here, it will shoot a harming potion into the air that will land on the ground and damage anything in the area surrounding it. So let's go ahead and fill this dispenser, take it, and put an absolute metric ton of them down.
Louie, what is a metric ton?
Oh, don't you worry, Pip. That's just a saying. It just means a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
But now that we've done a whole line of these instant damage potions, I want to make sure that they will go through another layer of them. And I'll make sure that it's a lot thicker than the last one, meaning that there's no way they can get through without setting off at least one of these traps.
Louie, aren't pressure plates really bad? Can't they just jump right over them?
Well, that's the thing, Pip. They are really bad if you place them wrong, but if you make sure to place them right next to each other, there is no way they can get over, especially with pillagers. They cannot jump further than 1 block. They are kind of out of shape. So I'm going to make sure that all of these dispensers are at least 1 block next to each other so that the pillagers do not jump over the top. I'll also make sure to rig all of these up with these pressure plates. This is what will make my trap work. And there we go. As you can see, this looks awesome, but I think it's missing something. I want it to be made out of obsidian so that this grass won't take a ton of damage. If these grass blocks break, it might break my trap as well. So I'll make sure that these are all replaced and ready to go. The more obsidian I use, the more blast-proof my base will be, meaning any TNT that is launched onto it will not be able to affect me. And JJ will stay as safe as he is right now. Isn't that right? Here we go. I'm almost done with all of this obsidian. Maybe I should take a look at Pip's base and see what they're up to. Let me just finish all of this off and done. All right, Pip, what are you doing right now? And whoa! It seems like you're working on an outpost of your own.
Yep. So I can go into this outpost and shoot all of the zombies.
Is this supposed to be your armory room? You can shoot them from up here, but why wouldn't you build it on the other side, right in front of this pillager outpost? What if they just come straight out to the front and attack this side of your base?
I can still shoot them from over here.
Well, we'll have to see when they attack. The sun is still going down. We only have about 12 minutes left, Pip. Before the sun goes down, we have to be quick.
Only 12 minutes? Oh my gosh.
I know. We have to keep building our base. My traps are coming along very nicely. I have my TNT, my soul soil, and these dispenser traps. But what else could I do?
Louie, if it helps, I know the illagers can't fly.
Wait, that's ridiculous, but that might just work as an idea. Pillagers cannot fly, then that means I can make a dropper trap to send them into the void. Let me just do some special commands to build a massive hole down. I'll do this command, / cut, and boom. Look at all of this space I just made. This is a big death trap. Now I can do this command to expand it out by 1 block. Let me just do this. And then I'll do this command called walls. And I'll set it to red concrete. And now, as you can see, we have a big wall going all the way down. I just need to trim it a little bit so it's the right size. This way it will work as a fall trap. I just need to make sure it's on the right level. Let me just use a few commands to do that, though. This might take a little moment, but once it's done, you'll see why it's going to be a very useful trap. This base is very slowly coming together. I'm very proud of it. Pretty sure this village is going to be the most secure village in the entire of Minecraft. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me?
I don't agree with you. Louie the loser.
What? How can you not believe in me? I'm your best friend after all. Why are you being so mean?
Well, because your village is trash compared to mine. I'm totally gonna win.
Oh, no, you are not. Just you wait. Mikey and Milo are going to be absolutely doomed inside of your base, no matter what you say. If you look at mine, though, it is looking super professional. These traps are going to 1000% keep those pillagers out.
Louie, you're right. Maybe they will keep them out because you're using the most ugly color ever.
What? You think red is an ugly color? Well, how about I start dissing yellow? Yellow looks like pee. Yep, I said it. It looks like pee.
Well, what's wrong with pee? I love drinking pee.
What, drinking? I did not need to know that. There's a bit too much information, Pip. Listen, just keep protecting your friends over there. I'm going to keep protecting mine. Got it?
I got it, Louie.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go down here and start on a little area. This is where all of the pillagers will fall. And I'm going to set it to magma blocks. Just like this. But that's not strong enough. Maybe I can also add a little bit of lava in there. As you can see, they're going to fall into this hole, and if they don't drop in the lava, they'll still drop on the magma blocks and take a ton of damage. Now, it's just a case of adding some trap doors around the outside of this hole here.
Wait, Louie, why are you adding trap doors?
Well, if you didn't know, when you close a trap door, a mob still sees this as a full trap door like this. And as you can see, this is where they will walk to. But if the trapdoor is closed, they'll fall down. Meaning that they'll walk onto this trapdoor like it's a full block, but it'll be closed. So they'll just walk directly off to their death.
Oh, Louie, that's so cool. How did you come up with that? You know so much about Minecraft.
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of Minecraft gaming in the last few years, meaning I'm pretty much a Minecraft professional. I don't know about you, though. You might need a little bit of assistance because you're a noob.
Well, Louie, that is a pretty cool trap. Look at my new trap.
All right, let me come and take a look at this trap. What have you built?
Well, stay on that side, stay on that side.
Okay,
And
I'll stand right
fire
here.
away!
Whoa! Did you just shoot a bunch of fire charges? Wait, you hit one of the villager outposts. That's actually pretty good. But wait a second, Pip, you've got to slow down with those things.
No!
You just hit Mikey! Oh, look what you did. He was burning, you know.
Well, not my fault he got in the way.
Oh, maybe you should move your traps. Or maybe you should move Milo and Mikey inside.
Louie, I'll move them inside in a minute. Just let me finish my traps.
All right, fine. I'm going to get back to my side. I need to finish placing these trap doors, because if I don't place them fast enough, the pillagers might attack, and then we will be in a very sticky situation. Okay, there we go. I've just finished on my trap doors and my pitfall trap. But now, I need a few more ideas. I need one for this corner right here, and this has to be an extremely strong trap, because those pillagers will be coming from that outpost. And then I also need a few to line this area here to keep them out. Let me think of some ideas for some traps, and wait, I think one just came to me. I'm going to get these emerald fans because I know they're a lot stronger. And look at this. If I put one down right here, it will blow me all the way back here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to open a big hole right in front of this pillager outpost, meaning they can walk right inside. But don't worry, guys, I won't actually let them in. I'm going to clear out a ton of space right here, just like this, and it will let me build my next trap. So what I'm going to do is on this side, I'm going to place a ton of emerald fans. And if I was a pillager and I walked inside, it would blow me all the way over here. So this is where my trap will end. I'll go ahead and section it off with this red concrete, just so I know where the pillagers will end up at the end of my trap here. And now, I'm going to fill in the ground with grass like this, so that I can build what they're going to fall into. I'll make sure to fill in this edge right here with concrete too, so that the pillagers can't run past even if they tried. And boom, this is looking amazing, guys. Now, all I'm going to do is dig a little hole into the ground here. I'm going to make sure to get rid of all of this water with this special command, drain. I'm going to finish up digging this little hole out down here, and I'll make sure to fill in all of the natural area around it so that it doesn't look very out of place. Let me just fill in these gaps with stone. And there we go. I could possibly make this out of iron though, but I don't think any pillagers will survive this trap. But now what I'm going to do is grab some spikes, and I'm going to go all the way into the ground right here. And this is where they will fall down into. It's basically another pitfall trap. Instead of the pillagers running down voluntarily, they will get pushed down by the fans. There will be some spikes waiting for them at the bottom. This is perfect. There is absolutely no way the pillagers will get through this. But now, guys, I have one final trap that I have to do. And I think I have a good idea by watching what Pip was doing before. I'm going to build up this area by a few blocks like that. Now what I'm going to do is grab some water, but not any regular water. I'm going to use fake water. And this means if any of the pillagers make their way into my base and try to attack, they'll fall directly into the water. Pillagers can swim, but they definitely can't swim through fake water, which means they're going to take a ton of damage and die. This is going to be one of my strongest traps yet, everybody. But now I'm going to set all of that dirt into iron blocks so that it's very strong and they can't break their way out. I'll also make sure to replace all of the blocks on the floor as well. This means there's a very little chance they will escape. Just like that. Perfect. But now, guys, as you can see, I have surrounded my entire village with a bunch of OP traps. But now, it's time to fortify the inside of my village. This is where JJ JJ will live, and I need to make sure he stays safe. So I think it's time to work on this watchtower. I'll go ahead and do the exact same thing with my Wand of Symmetry. I'll go onto the inside of my base, and I'll place it down. I'll make sure to set it to octagonal mode, which means it places blocks on all sides. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a spiral staircase going all the way to the ceiling. This will make sure that I can make my way up and also shoot from the top. Let's work on this spiral staircase. I'm going to use red wool like this and also some slabs. I'll make sure to use maybe some red nether brick slabs. They look pretty good. And now all I have to do is just get rid of this Wand of Symmetry and I'll build it up like this. As you can see, I'll do it in this pattern, meaning it will go up like this and I could walk up completely fine. Now, every single block that I walk up these stairs, it will be a lot safer for JJ. And it functions as a real staircase. I can walk up just like this. Let's just build this thing all the way up.
Wait, Louie, you're making a spiral staircase? Aren't those super dangerous? What if JJ's family falls off?
You worry your little feathers, Pip. I'm going to make sure this spiral staircase has a little railing on the side, just so JJ doesn't take any unnecessary damage.
But what are you gonna use to make that?
Well, you'll see in a second, but as you can see, this spiral staircase is looking amazing. I just have to add a few finishing touches before I do anything involving a railing. And there we go. Look how awesome this looks. Now it's time to add a railing around this entire thing. I'll make sure to get my Wand of Symmetry for this one. I'm going to need it. I'll put it to octagonal mode once again, and I'm going to get some iron bars. I'm pretty sure you guys know where this is going now. I'll place some iron bars going around this entire thing right here. This spiral staircase is going to be pretty much impossible to fall off of. Let me just keep placing and placing and placing until I reach the roof. JJ is going to be extremely safe, even if he needs to go down these areas here. I've also made sure to add some little areas where I can look out of and shoot with my bow, just in case the pillagers get inside. But now I'll get rid of my Wand of Symmetry and start building the outsides of this, just so that you can't walk into the walls. That would be a bit awkward, right? There we go. As you can see, I can now walk up my spiral staircase, and whenever I make it to these blocks, I can shoot out of these areas here. But that gives me an idea. I have this block here come out into this area. I can make a second floor on this block here. So let's go ahead and do that. If I start building around like this, I can build a really cool second floor. This is where my armory could be. This is where I will get all of my weapons and armor so that I can climb to the top of this tower and shoot the mobs. Let's just make sure we have a ton of storage. And the Wand of Symmetry makes this extremely easy. As you can see, it just placed a ton of chests on all of the sides. Now, I'll just get some weapons. So I'll get a netherite sword and a ton of netherite armor. I'll also make sure to get an armor stand as well, because I'll be placing some armor down. And at the same time, I can use a little command called /enchant. And this means that I can put anything I want on my armor, like protection 4. I'll put protection 4 on all of these pieces of armor, meaning this will be a very, very strong suit of armor ready to attack those illagers. There we go. That is where I will suit up when I'm ready. But now I'm going to start filling up my chests. I'm going to get some item frames in order to sort them. I will put whatever items I place in the item frame on this row of chests. So right here, I'll put some golden apples. This is where I'll make sure that I don't die, because these golden apples will keep me alive. These are super OP as well. They give you all sorts of buffs that make you extremely strong. But now I need some arrows, because this is going to be where I put my bows and arrows. I'll put some bows in one chest and some arrows in the other. This way, I'll never run out of ammo or weapons to shoot arrows with. But now, I'm going to get a netherite sword, and this is going to be my main weapon. I'm also going to enchant it with sharpness. As you guys know, sharpness makes your weapons do a ton more damage. So I'll make sure to fill up this chest with a ton of sharpness 5 netherite swords. They do 11 attack damage. Technically means if you hit someone without armor with it, you would kill them instantly. Let's just make sure to put this sword in there so I know they're on this layer. And there we go. We have all of the armor and weapons we'll ever need to fight off those pillagers until the end of the night. Now I'll go ahead and close up these iron gates here so that I know where I'm going to come in and out of. it will be on that block right there. And now, once I get all of my weapons and armor, I could go all the way to the top of my watchtower and shoot from above. But that's still not good enough for me, guys. I need to build a house for JJ to live in, and I don't think these village cobblestone houses will do. Let me go ahead and use a command to get rid of this house. I'll be building JJ's newest house in this area right here. This will be sure to keep him safe, because it's right in the middle of the village.
Louie, why are you building a house for JJ? Couldn't you just stuff him in one of these shacks?
Nope, Pip. That would not do. If any of those pillagers got inside of my base, I would hate for them to just walk straight at JJ and take him out. So I need to build him a secure base in the middle of this village. It has to be stronger than the other houses.
Well, I'm gonna put Mikey and Milo in one of these houses at my base, and they'll be just fine.
Alright, well, we'll see about that, Pip, when you're crying because you need to come over and take all of the help that's available.
Louie, you'll be the one crying when you have to come to my base.
Oh, no, I won't. Don't be silly. Anyways, guys, there's a ton of underground water. I'll just use my drain command to get rid of it, and now I can clear out a massive space underground like this. I'm going to need to make sure that I get rid of a lot of these blocks underneath, because I'm going to be making a secure bunker underneath this village house. This will be sure to keep JJ as safe as possible. There we go. I think this many blocks should be enough. Just like that. This will be the underground bunker in which JJ will stay in. But I need to make it look like it's worthy to be an underground bunker worth living in. So let's go ahead and get some of these stripped birch wood. And let's now go ahead and fill in this wall with all of these blocks. As you can see, it's magically placing it behind me. It looks awesome. But now on the tops, I'm going to get some blocks of iron like this and fill it in. This is so it will have a strong foundation. And I think I'll also place it in these corners here. But now I'm going to get some obsidian for the floor. And this will make sure that JJ stays safe, even from any explosions that may happen. I'll also get some red concrete and make a really cool pattern on the ground. This way, JJ will be happy to live in here. I'll make sure to get some red carpets too. This way I can have a really cool carpet design down here. That's looking amazing! But now I'll get some bunker ladders because I'm going to make this area into a secret vault that you need a passcode for in order to get to JJ. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in this roof. But maybe I should use some glass. That way I can see if JJ is doing okay. Let's fill in the roof here with some red stained glass. Don't worry, guys. This glass is extremely strong as well. There is no way that anything would be able to kill JJ by breaking through it. I'll make sure to fill in any of these gaps in this glass with obsidian in order to reinforce it and make it stronger. But now it's time to add these iron trapdoors on top. And this is what they will need the passcode to break into. So now what I'm going to do is get this thing called a keypad, and I'll place it next to this trapdoor. The password is going to be 1234. And now if I type it in, it should open the trapdoor and let me go down to see JJ. I think I'll place down these trapdoors just one block lower. This way I can add the keypad one block further down, and it looks really cool, guys, because look, if I place the keypad here, it camouflages into the iron, which means that if the pillagers aren't smart enough, they might just miss it. But let's put the code 1234 on all of the sides. This way I can open it and climb down. Let's go ahead and put this keypad next to every single one of these trapdoors. Now if I put 1234 into any of them, it will open up. But I'm not done with this base just yet, guys. I need to keep with my wand of symmetry and build it up into the sky. Let's make this thing look awesome. I'm going to start by building a circular shape like this. Then I will fill it in with a ton of obsidian on the walls like this. This will make it look absolutely epic, guys. Look how awesome this is looking so far. I'm really proud of this thing. Now what I'm going to do is build up with this birch wood and make it come across like this, so it looks like a big outline. And then I'm going to add a little stripe going through the middle, just so that I know that this is where JJ will be living. I'll also know that he's very safe, because I'll be able to see which building he's staying in. And if it's surrounded by pillagers, I'll know he's in trouble. Let's also make sure to reinforce reinforce the ground outside of this base with obsidian. This way, no explosions will be able to break through into the bottom floor where JJ lives. Now, guys, I'm going to use some quartz slabs around the outside to make this place look a little bit more luxurious. This way, JJ's going to be very happy to live here. I'll also make sure to add some quartz blocks around the underside here, too, to make it look like it kind of comes down like this. Then from the top here, I'm going to have another observatory room. I'll make sure to build it up like this. It's going to kind of look like one of the pillager outposts. Then I'm going to build it up a few more blocks. Maybe I'll do it here. Now we have a foundation for something that looks really cool. I'm going to get some red stained glass here and fill it in these gaps. This means we're going to have a massive window where we can see everything around the village in 360 view. Don't you think this is awesome, guys? Like the video if you agree. Comment your opinions on what I could make better. Now, I think I'm going to add a really cool roof to this thing. I'm going to make it out of quartz as well. So let's just build this over like this out of quartz slabs. The roof isn't going to be too flat, because if it's too flat, it might mean that the pillagers climb up and dig down inside. Now that I look at my base, it kind of looks like an hourglass, like those things that are used to tell the time. But I'm going to build up the roof similar to this building here. I'm going to go ahead and surround it with iron blocks like this. Then I'm going to use quartz stairs and quartz blocks to build it up and make it look really cool. Let me just use these quartz slabs to build an outline here where I can place all of my roof blocks. Boom! Now we're ready to start on this roof. It's going to be so awesome. Let's just make it come out a few blocks like this. Then we'll make it go down one block like that. This way, it's going to look like another one of those really cool looking witch hats. There we go. We now have an outline to this entire thing like this. It kind of looks like a modern base. What do you guys think? Is this cool? Now what I have to do is start building up like this. I'll make the roof look like it's growing out at the top. I'm going to stick with the witch hat shape, so I need to make sure it goes up more than one block each time. There we go. We're almost there, and there we go. It's kind of coming along nicely. This is a really cool looking village. It's extremely secure. I can't wait to see Pip's reaction when they see the whole thing. But there we go. I'm going to keep building up these little areas like this, and it's really coming to look like a witch hat. We just have a few more layers left to go. This will be the centerpiece of my village, and we'll make sure that those pillagers know they're messing with the wrong people. Here we go. Just a few more layers left to go. It's getting really close to being completed, guys. I'll just build it up a few more layers. Whoa, wait a second. It seems like I've just gone out of the radius for my wand. Oh, I'm going to have to place it again up here. Let's just go ahead and do it. We only have a few layers left anyway. Here we go. We're almost there. A few more little layers left. And boom! We have completed the roof. And it's looking amazing. Look at that! It looks super futuristic, guys. My village is 1,000,000% defended. And there's no way anything's going to stop me. Maybe there's a few more things I could add to this. Like, I need to add an entertainment room in the top. Let's do that. I'm going to fill in these gaps with red concrete here, just so I know what I'm doing. And now I'm going to use my wand once again. I'm going to use this wand so that I can build the ground in this room on top here. This will be the observatory room, where I might have to retreat if they manage to get past my defenses over there. I'm going to add a ladder that goes up all the way in the middle here, on all sides. Let's just get my ladder and place it in. This is where I will be looking for pillagers when they attack. Just in case I need something while I'm up here, I'm also going to add a nice little restaurant where I can have some food. Because without food, how am I going to fight? Exactly, guys. We don't think about things like this. I'm going to add a huge table like this. I'm going to use a little building technique that I learned today. I need some string. Also, some carpets. I'll use red ones and white ones. Now all I have to do is build up top here with some string. It's very hard to see as it's really, really small. But you can barely just see it there, guys. If I just build all of the string out, I can start working on a really cool carpet pattern like this. And it kind of looks like a little vending area. This is where all of the food will be served. And I think I'll have a private chef as well. Maybe I'll cook my food myself. Or maybe I should hire a villager to do it for me. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll add a villager up here that serves all of the food. let me just place in all of these carpets too. There we go. We're ready to add our villager in. Put him behind the counter. There we go. Let's get a villager and throw you just there. I hope you stay there and make sure you cook all of my food. And wait, where are you going? No, get back in there. Oh, guys, I'm going to need to place down some pressure plates. This way, he's not going to know that those are blocks, and he shouldn't jump over. Never mind, he proved me completely wrong. Let's just get rid of this guy for now. And here we go. Let's get rid of these pressure plates. Maybe there's another way we can keep him in there. And wait, I have a good idea. Let me give myself some barrier blocks like this. And once I use them, you'll see what they do. When I place them down, you'll see that they look a little bit like a glitched block like this. Assure you guys, it's completely fine. This just makes sure that it's an invisible block that they can't escape from. I can still place all of my blocks just fine like this, and then I could put my villager in the hole there. Now he should not be able to escape because he's surrounded with those invisible blocks. He looks just like a personal chef. He's so amazing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get some furnaces, and I'll put them behind him so he can cook me meals whenever I need them. All right, little guy? You won't go anywhere, right?
Hey, Louie!
What do you want, Pip? What are you working on right now? Are you at your base?
Oh, yeah, I'm in your base, but, hey, look up!
What do you mean, look up? And wait, are those dispensers behind my head? Wait, no! Are you putting ducks all over me? No! Oh, get rid of those. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. I can see that lever flicking about.
Louie, don't break it. Stop.
I'm gonna break it and...
Oh.
Oh, how could you do this to me, Pip? You have to be working on securing your own base, not ruining mine.
Well, I'm kind of helping you because I just gave you a bunch of security ducks.
Oh, I can't believe you did this to me. You know what? I have a special command I think I might use.
What is that command supposed to be?
Well, how about you look at the chickens? Boop! They're dead.
The chicken. What? How did you do that, Louie? Why?
I just felt like it. Anyways, there were too many chickens in my base. I had to get rid of them somehow.
Oh, this one was my uncle and that was my sister.
Well, they are no more. Go and protect Milo and Mikey. They're your family now. But guys, that gives me a really good idea. Because Pip trolled my base, I might go ahead and troll theirs. But what could I do? Wait, those dispensers give me a really good idea. Let me just go invisible really quickly. I'll grab an invisibility potion and throw it on my head. Woohoo! Now, you can't see me at all, guys. Let's get inside of Pip's base and see what we can do. All right, so look. As you can see, the dispensers are hidden behind these banners right here in Pip's base. But I'm going to get rid of all of these fire charges and replace them with something completely useless. I replace all of them with these. It will do absolutely nothing. And Pip will be left fighting for their lives when their trap doesn't work. It's going to be amazing. Let me just replace all of these dispensers on all of the sides like this. And hopefully Pip will not notice. All right, guys, I did it now. I've replaced all of these dispensers with snowballs around Pip's base. Now it's time to go inside and see what Pip is up to. Where is that pesky duck? And wait a second. It seems like they're in here. What's going on?
Mwah, mwah,
Oh, no, I shouldn't have walked in. I shouldn't have walked in. Pip is kissing themselves in the mirror. This is so weird. You know what? I think I've had my fun trolling. I might just leave a little warning message.
Whoa, wait, what just happened? Did a monster break in?
Guys, I just completely scared Pip. Now let's get back to my base and carry on working on this room over here. We need to keep it secure. But now I've got this restaurant room. I need to add a few chairs inside. This will make sure that we can sit and eat. I'll also get some tables too. I'll add some tables, one for me and one for JJ, and we'll make it very nice and big. That way we can have all the food we want. I'll also make sure to set it up with a ton of plates. And I'll use these awesome English plates. They look really cool. I'll set them all around the table like that, and then I'll add an extra chair just in case Pip wants to join. There we go! Now we have a restaurant and dining room. But now, if we go down into my base, we can go ahead and add some things inside of here for JJ. Let's just put in our code, 1234, and jump inside. What do we want down here? Wait, I know. Let's go ahead and add a table for JJ to sit at. This is where his PC setup is going to be, especially when he needs to record his videos. Let's do that and get rid of some of these carpets. And let's replace it with a sofa. This way he can sit and be very comfortable whilst he records his videos. But wait a second. Maybe I should make a sofa that turns like this. This way he can sit this way and record his videos, and then maybe sit this way and do something else. What should something else be? Wait, I have an idea. I'll get some bookshelves like this, and I'll place them all along the wall like that. He can read whatever books he wants to read. This is epic! That is just one part of this room. We need to finish off a few different parts like this. I think I'll also have a snack bar down here, just so that JJ can also have some food too. This one might not have a villager working for them, but I'll make sure that they have furnaces so they can cook whatever meals they want. Let's go ahead and just add some furnaces lining the walls all the way like this. And some blast furnaces in case he wants to smelt some ores too. I'm going to line the walls with some item frames like this, and then put a table with a brewing stand on it. This will work as a hot coffee machine. Now I'll get all of the meals that I want. So let's do some hot dogs, some hot chocolates, some milk, because everyone loves milk. Some steak, because everybody loves a nice steak. A nice shiny red apple, because I love apple. Just in case the pillagers come down, I'll give him an enchanted golden apple to keep him safe. Let's just put all of my food there and all of my drinks here. Perfect! I think I'll go ahead and fill in this roof here with a bit of iron, just in case JJ needs to hide behind something. Let's get some of these really cool fences too, and just line the inside of this wall here with them. This way the food can be ordered wherever you're standing. But now I have the entertainment area and the food area. I need a sleeping area. So let's go ahead and add some beds in. I'll make sure they're red beds as well, because JJ loves his sleep. Let's put a nice big bed in here, with some oak wood at the end of the bed there to keep the feet from falling out. I think I'll also make this a double-decker bed, just in case. This way, JJ can be happy and also choose what bunk they want to sleep on. Maybe I'll make this a triple bunk bed. Boom! Now I have 3 bunks on this bed. That's looking awesome. But now we need to add some carpets in like this. And I can also add some carpets at the top, like it's a nice red little blankie. That is a really nice sleeping area. But just in case JJ wants to do something whilst in bed, I'm going to also add a TV on the wall here. That means he can watch his favorite TV shows whilst he's sat in bed. I wish I could do that, guys. But just in case JJ does not want to watch the TV whilst in bed, I'll go ahead and add a sofa in the corner here where he can watch not 1, but 2 TVs at the same time. This area is looking amazing. JJ is going to be so happy down here. Maybe I should bring him down and see his reaction. All right, JJ, how are you doing? I think you should come and look at what I've just built. Follow me! Come on! All right, he's following me, guys. Let's bring him down into this room here and see what he thinks. Maybe I should just break a hole in the ground and push him in. That would be a good idea. All right, JJ, I'm going to surprise you with something you've never seen before. If you will just kindly oblige by falling in there. Now I'll put in my code, and let's see what he thinks. All right, JJ, take a look at this. This is your TV area. I think it's really cool. And look, he seems to be nodding his head. I mean, he must like it, right? Whoa, guys, look! JJ just started dancing. He must absolutely love this. I'm glad you do, my friend. But this is what's going to keep you secure, okay? I won't let those pillagers hurt you at all.
Louie, maybe you should look outside. The moon, it's coming up.
What do you mean the moon is coming up? And oh no, I think I was down there working on that room for too long. Oh no, the sun is going down and the moon is almost up. That means the pillagers will attack any second.
Maybe we should get our armor on now, just in case.
Good idea, Pip. I'm on my way into my base right now. All right, I just have to walk up my spiral staircase and get into my room here. And now I have to put on my netherite armor. This has to work, or else we are toast, guys. All right, I'm all suited up in my armor and ready to go.
Oh no, I'm dying. Help.
Wait a second, Pip. Did you get switched to survival mode?
Yes, I did. and I'm under attack.
What do you mean under attack? Let me take a look at my observatory and...
Pillagers.
Whoa! It seems like they've all attacked your base. Oh no, Pip, that looks really bad. I'm on my way now. Let me just run down my spiral staircase. I did not make this very fast.
I'm in my watchtower just shooting them. There's so many of them.
All right, don't worry, Pip. I'm on the way. I just need to swim over the river to your village. Oh, why did we pick this spot out of all of them? I guess we had no choice. Take this, pillagers! I can kill them in exactly 2 hits, and I take not that much damage because their arrows do nothing to me. Here we go. Oh no, it seems like we're getting overwhelmed, Pip. There is a lot of them.
Louie, quick, get inside my base.
All right, Pip, what is the passcode? Let me in.
It's the opposite of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so that's 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm coming in. What is this? Do not step on. Why did you put that right at your door? I almost got shot.
Read the sign, Louie, goodness.
I just opened the door. I had no chance. But what is this? Wait,
It's my laser lever.
you have a laser to defend your base. That is a really good defense. But, Pip, I hope it's good enough because it seems like they're all coming through the door.
No, they're not, Louie. There's a secure door. See, look.
I hope you're right about this.
Louie, where did the secure door go?
Run, Pip, run! Turn on that laser and get back here. Oh, no. They're making their way in. We have to shoot them with arrows and beat them up with our swords. Come on.
That's me, Louie.
Sorry, I missed. Oh, this guy is trying to kill me. Not on my watch. Yeah! Pip, watch out. It seems they've just all come through the door. We're getting overwhelmed. Your village is terrible.
Don't worry, I picked up one of the dead guys' crossbows.
Oh, good job, Pip, but they take a long time to reload. You might need to help me fight these guys off, or else we're going to be in trouble. And it seems like they're really close to Milo and Mikey. Well, maybe we should just move them to my base. What do you think?
Louie, my base is fine, right? It's fine.
I don't know about that. Wait a second, Pip. I thought we killed them all, but it seems like they're invading from all angles. We need to move Mikey and Milo right now.
How did they get in here?
I don't know, but let's get Milo and Mikey and get to my base. My traps are a lot more secure.
Fine, Louie. Let's go. We need to get Mikey and Milo to safety.
All right, come on. Milo, Mikey. Milo's not even listening. Mikey, we have to go now. All right, Mikey. Milo, follow me. We need to move. Oh, come on. It seems they're following me now, but we have to get them through this massive crowd of pillagers without them taking any damage. This is really difficult.
Come on, guys. Follow me through the front door.
Oh, Mikey is getting attacked. Come on, guys. We have to move. Oh my gosh, the pillager army has really grown out here. Come on, Mikey and Milo, follow me. Oh, we have to swim across my river and get through my outpost building. Follow me. All right, it seems like Milo and Mikey know what's going on. They're following us right now, but the pillagers are too. This is really dangerous, Pip. Shoot them from a distance.
I'm shooting them.
All right. Get across the river and follow me through my outpost room. We have to move. All right, get inside, everyone. Get inside. We need to get Milo and Mikey safe right now. Let's take them to my secure room. Come on. All right, guys, I'm breaking a big hole in the ceiling for you. I'm gonna throw you in there with JJ. I hope you're okay with him. I hope you guys get along well. I know you do, Mikey, but I'm not sure about Milo. I'm pretty sure Milo is a good friend of JJ's too. Go on, get in there. You guys have to stay safe. And let's fill in that block there. Perfect! But now, Pip, we've got them inside and they're nice and safe. But we haven't checked if my traps work or not. Let's get out there and test it.
Oh, I hope they work.
All right, it seems like there's some pillagers spawning over there. Let's see what happens. Look, they're walking directly into my trap. If I stand over here and just try to get them to walk into me, they'll walk straight into my trap. Let's just shoot them and aggro them so they'll run over here. But now look, Pip, they're all just walking into my traps and taking a ton of damage. Like, look at this guy. He's just going to walk straight in, and now he's dead. It's so sad to watch.
Oh, these guys are dumber than dirt.
But look, Pip, as you can see, these ones are over here. And once I aggro them and they start running towards me, they'll just run directly into my trap. Look how amazing that is. And they'll fall down there and die. But that is only one of the traps. This one is my fake water trap. And it's making them so they have to go for a nice swim. but they don't realize it's poisonous water.
Whoa, Louie, this is amazing. These pillagers have no idea what's happening.
I know. They just come over here, and they run into the water, and they die. It's perfect. But let's see if my fan trap is working. We might have to move a little bit over here to see. All right, if I move over here, they're going to have to run through this gap to get to us. So let's just make some of them angry like this. And now, guys, you're going to have to run in through the wall. Come on. You can make it. And whoa, 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 look, it's
They're all
working.
dying.
Ow, ow, wait, where are they coming from? Oh, no, this is really bad. I think they're getting over the wall. Pip, we have to defend ourselves. Defend ourselves. Maybe that trap wasn't so good, but it's fine. I can just go ahead and save this trap. Let me just go ahead and grab some wood, and I can really quickly patch up that area. I did not realize that would be such a problem. Oh, Pip, just fight them off if you can. Go to my watchtower and get some armor.
They're so strong.
Just run! All right, I'm going to block off this area. No, 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 you are not allowed in! Oh, get out. Get out of this area. All right, I don't think they can jump over this wall. But what? They can? Oh, no. I'm really going to need some blocks. All right, let me fight off these guys right now. I'll push them into my fan trap. There we go. But now I'm going to go ahead and get some dirt. And then I'm going to patch up that hole on the side so these Vindicators don't jump over. It seems really easy for them too. Watch out, Pip. Oh, come on, come on. I have to move quickly. Let me jump up here, and maybe I'll be able to block off this area now if I just move these guys out of the way. They're so annoying. All right, let me just fight off all of these guys, and then I'll be able to protect my base once again. Wait, maybe I should just run them all into a trap. Oh, no, I can't jump into the fan trap myself. I have to jump over the wall, and then over here, and have them follow me right inside. Come on, guys, pile up, and they're all dead. Yep, they're not living in there. I'll throw some helmets down with them, too. But now, all I've got to do is just fill that up. And I don't think they can jump over anymore, unless they're over there. But this is an easy fix. I'll just kill all of these guys here, and then I'll break these blocks. Oh, come on, there's so many of them. It's like a big army. Well, I guess that's what it is. All right, I'll get them all to run into my traps one more time. And when I make one more run for it, I'll be able to block up that area, and they'll never be able to get to me after that. Let's grab as much dirt as we can before they grab me. Oh, no, here they come. He's trying to give me a hug. Kill him. All right, guys, I've got some blocks. Now all I've got to do is just go, 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 go. Come on. That's got to stop them, right? That's got to stop them from getting through. I hope that's all I need to do now. And wait, it seems like it's kind of working, but it's not holding them off as well as I thought it would. Let's just fight off the rest of these pillagers. And ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Pip, where are you?
Louie, I'm over here. I'm coming to save you.
All right, good stuff. I've now stopped them from getting inside slightly. We just need to fix a little bit of a gap on that wall there. All right, Pip, I did it. I fixed the wall over there. There's no way any of these pillagers are getting through now. They have to go through our traps. It's ultra secure now. So if I go up here now, I should be able to lure them all over with a single arrow like this. And now they're all going to have to run around to my fan trap. Let's see if this works or not. And here they come, and go, go, go. Into the spikes you go. This is the most amazing trap. This is beautiful.
This is so easy.
Yeah, and all I've got to do is shoot over in the distance at some of them, and then it makes them all angry, and they all run over to die. It's beautiful. Look, those guys are falling into my trap still. These guys have all died. And wait, maybe I can make them set off my soul trap. Let's run over here and see what happens if they run through. Come on, guys. Come take some damage. All right, they're running in. Oh, wait, they can make it through? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pip, you have to help me. We're taking a lot of damage now.
I'm hitting them.
All right, it seems like you killed a big chunk of them. I don't think they're coming through anymore. But let's go see what my TNT trap can do. And wait a second, it all just exploded? It seems like they've already set off the trap. But guys, that is a really big crater it made. I don't think they're getting in here. And whoa! No, it just set off on me. Oh, wait. Okay, I just have to knock that guy down, and then I have to build up. And now, they can't get in. They have to stay in that hole down there. All right, Pip, let's just do a little bit of stuff here. Let's fill up that area so they can't walk through. And now, our traps are secure. Our base is basically mega secure. Let's see if they can get through this one, though. All right, harming potions, go! All right. It seems to get them really low on health, so we can attack them. And I swear I just saw some of them die. All right, come on. This is the last of them, Pip. Oh, if you can survive, we don't have anything else to fear. All of our traps are working flawlessly, and we seem to be able to handle whatever comes at us. Oh, watch out, Pip. This guy is really trying to kill us.
Die!
And boom! It seems like we don't have any more problems now. All of our traps are secured, and they will make sure our base is protected. If I shoot those guys over there, they should just run straight into our trap and die now. Just like that. Meaning our base is mega secure. These guys are running down the hill, but it doesn't seem like they realize yet that they're still going to fall to the depths. Pip, this is the most secure village I've ever seen in the entirety of Minecraft.
And we totally protected Mikey, Milo, and JJ.
You are completely right. Anyways, let's go and check on them to make sure that they're safe down there. Let's look down and, yep, they seem to be having a really nice time.
Phew, that's good. At least they don't have to worry about the pillagers.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, Louie, look outside.
Wait, what? It's daytime now! That means we totally just survived the pillager invasion! If you guys enjoyed this Noob vs. Pro Security Village video, then make sure to like the video, subscribe, and click on the next video on your screen. Let's go!